the way this started 17 years ago was really after working with the Doobie Brothers for years. We had, really a nice benefit golf tournament in Los Angeles for United Way. And after doing that, I really decided that I wanted to do something up here in Sonoma Valley, where I live, to give back to the community. Some of the success I had was, appreciated. So I got involved with some children's charities here and started a golf tournament, charity tournament, like we did in Los Angeles with the Doobie Brothers earlier in the mid-'70s. And it became very successful, and we started donating to local charities, mostly children's charities, sometimes to the Sonoma Valley Hospital, sometimes to different events. Then I added the concert to that, and we did a dual benefit to try and raise more money. And we began doing the concert series along with the golf tournament, and that's what we do today, 17 years later. And I pretty much donated most of the money to Northern California children's charities. This year, in particular, our 17th annual, we've given it to the Valley of the Moon Children's Home, which is a facility that's being built about 10 miles north of here towards Santa Rosa, and it's a charity that deals with children that are homeless or abused, and they're going to house 34 children there in that facility.
What a great crowd. Thank you all for coming out for this great cause. We're doing this for the children's home, and I'm really glad you all could come out, and please have a great time. We got a lot of great artists here today, and a surprise or two coming, so enjoy the show, and here we go.
Here come the Turtles.
This is a very small thing to do, and it's for such a good cause for the children here, and it's such a gorgeous place, and everybody here is hipper than you or I will ever be. So it just makes me happy, and anything that makes me happy is worth doing, and money doesn't enter into it.
Good afternoon, welcome to BR Cohn Winery. I think we gotta shake this thing up a little bit. It's party time in the Valley of the Moon. Come on!
What this is the best thing that could ever happen. It's just music brings joy. It just brings happiness, and it makes everybody happy. That's what counts. Just being happy and having a great time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's great to see so many people come out.
Yeah, this is great. This is absolutely fantastic.
I've been coming here for, I think, somewhere in the neighborhood of 17 years, I think. And everything that they've done has been raising money for the kids, for children's hospitals, for the Doobie Brothers wing of the children's hospital, for Nicolette Larson's, extension. And now it's like everything they do, it's for the kids.
It feels good to volunteer with good causes. It's that simple.
Man, that is a crazy song to play in the afternoon, but. Whoa! Okay, we're going to do another crazy one for an afternoon.
Well, we feel lucky, that we've been invited. We don't often get invited to play at charity events, and I think most people they just can't figure out exactly what I do and what the rest of the band does, since we don't do a whole lot of singing, instrumental rock and roll, But we love doing these events. We certainly love that it's connected with a children's charity. Everybody in the band is a parent, and we all know how important it is to be an active role model for kids in actually doing something important with your life, following your dream, and just showing a good example about getting along with other people. And I would say supporting the community, although that sounds a bit like you've heard it before, I think children have to learn that the community is something that you make. You make it with your friends, your neighbors, and it's something you have to work on making. So you have to say yes to these charity events, as many as you can put into your schedule. And when you get here, you got to spread the love around, you got to make the smiles. And for me and the band, we have to play as best as we can, just like if it was being on TV or, you know, playing at the Coliseum. It doesn't really matter. You give 100% of what you've got because you know what it's really all about. So we're happy to be here. We'd love to do it again, so invite us back.
A life beyond imagination. Concerning myself with beautiful dreams. Here in reality these things seem obscene. A life so grandeur where moments seem precious. I wait for the day with no misconceptions. A dream of a life where magic is wonder, a land luscious green and blue clouds of thunder. Where beauty blooms and peace is delight, there will be no such things as hatred and fight. Desire is satisfied with miraculous wishes. Happiness comes like magnificent dishes. People are cheery and they love what they do. The community sticks together when hard times come through. I write this poem as an invitation about a dream of a life beyond imagination. By Jose, 16 years old. Hello, my name's Catherine Kennedy. I'm the Community Resource Development Manager for Valley of the Moon Children's Home, and I've worked here for over 20 years, have met thousands and thousands of children. All of the children who come to us are here because of a crisis in their family. Something has happened where police have been called to bring them to Valley of the Moon Children's Home. They come here because of suspected abuse, abandonment, or neglect. Something really scary has happened in their lives. The first thing that we want to do is to make sure they know that they're not here for anything they've done wrong, that they're here for protection, and that all the staff here are here to make sure that they're safe and that their needs are met.
Always for the kids, anything for the kids, right? I mean, when I play, when I'm on stage, I love to have some kids right in front because that just makes it the most worthwhile, you know, because I guess I remember being a kid in the audience, and I just love having kids in front of me. I'm always tossing them picks and playing with them, and I devote my show to the kids when they're there, so.
Things can be better. Things can get better. No matter what's happened to you, you know, you deserve happiness and you're special. We have a volunteer program that works with the children in doing art projects. We have special art projects on Friday afternoon with art volunteers who are past teachers and artists who come in and work with the children. And all of the volunteers work to help each child learn what their talents are and how unique they are.
Bruce has been doing this for a lot of years and raised a lot of money for a lot of good causes, and I have kids. I've coached, I was a varsity baseball coach of a high school team this year in San Mateo. I've coached girls and boys softball, baseball, and I've seen a lot of problem kids out there. And even if you can help one kid, it's all worth it. One kid. I know I made a difference with a couple of kids in my high school team this year, and it was well worth it. And I think what Bruce is doing here is, you know, how can you not support helping kids?
Since we've started the Valley of the Moon Children's Foundation and have really gone out to the community and talked about our children, we've understood, or we're coming to understand how important it is that all the community is able to give and care for our kids. And it's become a much healthier place because we have the community coming in and helping the kids. because it gives the kids a healthy message. It helps them know that the whole community cares about you. Even though you're not able to go home with your mom and dad, there are people who love you and believe in you and want to see you be happy. And that's so important for our kids to know.
All of us will leave a little bit of our spirit here right in this place when we come back, and we'll visit each time. So here's a tune, a little Hawaiian-style slack key guitar for y'all from our latest CD. CD is called Sibling Rivalry, and this is a tune entitled Five Corners.
To Hear Those Words by Jose, age 15. My spirit lifts, my body soars, to hear those words again once more. Please tell me please, for you really mean so much to me, and still you wait and hesitate. My spirit is soon to dissipate. Hurry up, it's getting late. Should I set a special date? Want presents, chocolates, and teddy bears to show how much I truly care? Please bear in mind, I do have time to tell me I'm your Valentine. And finally you say, without delay, those special words I need today. I'm thrilled, happy, glad, yahoo! Yes, I truly love you too. Happy Valentine's!
$41 once, $42, Vance 43. Yes, he says yes, 43. 44 to you, Neil. 45. 5,000?
45?
$5,000. Neil Kohas, you're the man. We got
Children
there, just
love
went the hard
you,
way.
man. The children love you.
All right. We're going to sell it. Neil, you got it, $5,000. Thank you very much.
This is a great year in that I think we've raised more money this year with this charity, with the Doobie Brothers playing and Joe Satriani, along with a surprise appearance with Jackson Brown, and the Turtles also showed up to donate their time. With their generosity of donating their time, we've been able to generate quite a bit of money, almost $1 million so far for these charities.
Let's have a warm welcome for Jackson Brown.
Hey, how you doing? What a pleasure. What a pleasure to be here. Running down around the towns along the shore.
I'm lucky to have relationships with people, mainly, you know, the Doobie Brothers, Little Feat have come many years, Graham Nash, David Crosby, Greg Allman, even Robert Plant's been here for one of the events, and you know, it's just every year is great. Steve Miller's been here and given his time, and we really appreciate it. And these are all classic rock artists that are, you know, the best of the 70s and 80s and even the 60s now with the Turtles. So it's great, and without them, of course, it wouldn't happen.
Oh, I've known the Cohns for years. This is the umpteenth event. I've started day one. And since it's for Valley of the Moon Children's Home and the schools, we've always done that. Good event. Try to get involved.